3.
Good evening, guys, and welcome down to Adventure Collect, a brand new channel between myself and Luke. So, very good evening to everybody that is joining us in the chat. And let's just tell you a little bit about ourselves and obviously kind of what we've got planned for this channel. As you can see, I've got my Infinity Gauntlet here, so it's time to rock. There we go.
Yes,
And it
that
is,
is
of course,
so cool. Like when you showed me you got that, I was like, "Whoa, what have you got? That's incredible!" Like, and then you did the Thanos thing. Like you did the Thanos. What was it in the back garden? It was like,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, like with the thing, like the glove on, and like obviously I've got like the Force hammer as well. But basically, welcome to this brand new channel. This is going to be something completely different, and it is something that we wanted to do for quite a while. To be honest with you, of course, myself and Luke do have a very strong joint interest in everything geeky, collectible, and just downright awesome,
Yeah.
basically. So let's tell the guys out there a little bit about sort of how this has kind of come about, and obviously how we met, and sort of our journey to this. Luke, do you want to take this one, mate?
Yeah, well, basically, like, obviously we have, interest in everything that you've seen. One minute, was clearing the crap off YouTube there. I was just giving me some rubbish. It's a new channel, so everything's like new. It's crazy how everything's changed compared to what we've got now. But yeah, no. Hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We really appreciate it. The launch of our brand new channel, Adventure Collect, a name we came up with because basically when we first met up, we were talking online for ages about theme park insanity and coast general stuff. But this is completely separate to that. This has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, this is a brand new
We're
project.
just basically the same people. But yeah, this is a brand new project. And we met up and we were in CEX. And I think that we were just looking. I was looking for GoPro stuff or Nikon lenses
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
And then we were basically like, yo, there's a Hot Toys like on the shelf over there. And then you was like, wait, you like collectibles? And it was like our world just went boom. And that's it. Like we went over to Forbidden Planet. And then we were talking to Luke there at Forbidden Planet, and we were looking around, talking about all our collections and stuff like that. And it's really cool how our two worlds have combined. And yeah, it was awesome. And then when I finally came to your house and checked out your collection is insane. Like some of this stuff. And you was kind enough to give me the signed Undertaker print as well last time I came up. So thank you so much for that, man. I really appreciate it.
Very welcome, mate. No, absolutely. And as you can see, I've got plenty of signed prints behind me. All originals. There's no prints there. They are brand new, authenticated signed prints. And of course, you will be seeing a lot more of not only my collection here, but obviously Luke's collection as well. We've got everything from Funko Pops. We've got gallery figures. We've got signed autographs. Of course, we've got the Hasbro gear. I've got that. And obviously, I've got the Force hammer as well, and it's something I'm going to be collecting long term.
Yeah.
We have so much to show you here on the channel. Now, let me kind of give you a little bit of a taster, if I may, kind of what you can expect from this, because of course, there is so much that we want to kind of cover here on Adventure Collect. Now, the name itself implies, it's an adventure, and it is a brand new adventure. It's really going to bring to the forefront, sort of our passions, obviously our shared joint interests in this, and our ventures in terms of obviously, not only stuff that we collect at home, but getting out there, visiting shops, visiting Comic Cons.
We want to do vlogs in shops.
Ourselves.
Yeah. So if you own a shop and you're watching this and you sell toys, you sell Star Wars, you sell Marvel, you sell Power Rangers, you sell whatever, let us know in the comments or drop us an email. We'll sort an email address out. Venturecollect@gmail.com. Yeah, I think it is that. Email is there. Let us know, and we'll come and visit. We'll come and film, and we'll show everyone. Because obviously, local shops now need our help. Obviously, Smiths and everything like that, they're all right. They're a big corporation.
Yeah. We're talking independent ones here.
Yeah, we're talking like independent ones. Even Forbidden Planet as well, to an extent, because there's not many of them like right now. Like the one in Manchester used to be. They used to have everything you go in. Now it's just
did. It's on like 2 levels, wasn't it? There's literally you walk.
The second level is more like comics and like manga and stuff like that. So it's kind of like like Attack on Titan and all that kind of stuff. And then you've got upstairs, which is like your mainstream Hot Toys, and then you got your mainstream like Star Wars and stuff. But there's nothing that I've got like the old vintage stuff. Now, it's not vintage, but coming up on the channel this week, we have this lightsaber, which is Luke Skywalker's lightsaber from Return of the Jedi, and this is from 1995. And so guys, like mine, it's still working. Right, I had to unbox it to make sure it was working. It worked, but not as well as it has done now because I put some brand new batteries in. So I can't wait to fire this up for you in the video. Yeah, and unbox it. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, I mean, this just gives you an idea of what's coming up on the channel. So we have this Luke Skywalker centerpiece as well, Black Series one, which is awesome.
Nice.
This was $50 when it first came out, and I got this on Amazon the other day. So if you want a bargain, guys, 18 quid. This was 18 freaking quid. Like, I could not say no. Bargain. And this is number 2, I believe. It's 4 or 5.
Yeah.
There's Rey and Kylo, and then there's another one, Darth Vader, breaking through the starship as well, which is awesome. It's like all of the doorways like burnt off, but that one's really expensive. That one's like 80 quid, something like that.
The good ones always are, though, aren't they? Let's face it. If you want a little bit of an added something to it, you're going to be paying that extra for it. But of course, it's well worth it. You know, it really is. So yeah, awesome.
Yeah, definitely. So what are you going to be showing off? Like, I've shown what I'm going to be showing off, but.
Indeed, I mean, I've all my stuff basically. For those of you that, of course, do follow our other projects, you'll know that I've got an outdoor space that basically that's where a lot of my stuff is. But I've got everything from an extensive pop vinyl collection. I used to collect Funko Pops, quite extensively. I had a massive collection. Now
you gave me two as well. You gave me Colonel Sanders and Big Boy.
Indeed, yeah. So you've got like 2 right there.
Yeah.
Really cool. But obviously we have those. We have gallery figures. We of course will be collecting Hot Toys later on this year as well. There's a very nice looking Mysterio coming out that I'm dying to get my hands on in August.
They're expensive, man. They're expensive.
Expensive hobby. So worth it. Like they really are. And then of course we do have we've got the Hasbro stuff, and I've got so much to show you. That's all I can say. And of course I'm forever buying sort of autograph pieces as well. You literally see like a tiny portion right there. It goes right that way and it goes right that way.
Can you pan your laptop around just to show people how?
I can actually, yeah. So if you there we go.
Yeah, his house is built on autographs. I love that room though, because that room is the connecting room between his front room and the kitchen. So when you go over to Joe's house,
I've got like one of the world's biggest like movie collections right there as well. So
DVD collection is phenomenal. Like
massive film book
cool
basically.
Room. I love just chilling in that room. Like if you guys didn't see, we did a live podcast on Coaster Gen when we went to Flamingo. Was it Flamingo Land or was it Fort?
I think it was just the night before. Yeah.
And you could just see DVDs for miles behind us.
It's like a wall behind you.
Yeah, it's incredible. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. And these lives are probably going to happen once. I don't know. We don't know yet. We don't know how many. We haven't
really planned it too much, have we? We're just kind of sort of winging it at the moment, really.
Should we do a new channel? Yeah, sod it. Let's do a channel about our collection and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I am a massive Star Wars nut, and I love Power Rangers as well, which is why I'm wearing this Megazord t-shirt.
You got some seriously cool Power Rangers.
I don't have the cup up here. I thought I had the cup up here, but I don't.
Oh, damn it.
It came with the Green Ranger morphing coin. It was on a cup, and I got the Funko as well, which was the Tommy Green Ranger. In fact, I'll get it.
I've seen that. That is seriously cool, that one. It really is. In fact, believe it or not, if you guys don't actually collect Funkos, then a lot of these nowadays,
so
they may look cheap.
The box.
They're not.
But that's what this t-shirt came with. Which is so cool. Absolutely awesome. It's got a ponytail and everything, which is great. So it's unmasked Tommy from the Power Rangers, obviously Mighty Morphin. Green Ranger there. Amazing. I love it. It's bits. Danielle got it me for Christmas with this and the cup. I'm trying to find the cup. I'm sure I had it up here.
I mean, if we're speaking Funko Pops, just bear with me just 2 seconds, guys. You got to see this. Seriously.
So what do you guys want to see us collect, and what do you guys want to see us review? Is there any collections out there that you want us to check out? Is there any sort of, is there any sort of brand you want us to look at? Do you want us to look at Hot Toys? Do you want us to Hasbro? Do you want us to look at, Black Series, Harry Potter stuff? Nah, I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan, but if we ever do go to a store and they have Harry Potter stuff, we'll definitely show that.
Well, I'll tell you one thing we've got to do then in that case. We've got to go visit the studios when we actually can do that, because I've done that once, but we've not done that together, have we? So we need to get down there and do that.
Who we saw on day one at Blackpool last year.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, he works there.
Yeah. Does he?
Yeah, he works at the studios.
Oh, we definitely got to go down and see it then.
He's a host, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. We've got to check that out then. But speaking of Funko Pops, I've got signed Freddy Krueger.
Oh, that's
not only once, but twice.
Wow.
And it's fully authenticated. So you've got the Beckett there. And then we also have Penguin from Gotham, signed by Robin Lord Jr. himself.
Gotham is such an amazing show. Like, oh, it's so good.
I mean, this is the thing, we got so much, haven't we? And to be fair, I mean, I sort of did think about doing this a while back, but obviously I'm really glad I've waited till we're actually able to do this together, because it's just going to bring a whole different depth, to kind of put this in it. It's going to make a massive difference.
And obviously, this is a new channel, so bear with the teething problems. Like tonight, we don't have a banner or anything. We've just got our name and then, our names next to it. But yeah, Doctor Who, it's something that, again, it's not... For me, it's more about what I could have had as a kid, but I could never... I'm not saying I didn't have everything. I had a lot of things. I remember crying on Christmas Day when I got the White Tiger Zord off of Mum and Dad. And it came with White Ranger as well, with Saba. And I was like... I broke down in tears. And it's stuff like that. It's like retro Power Rangers, old school Star Wars. The new Black Series Star Wars, though, the stuff they're coming out with, the to character that they are, it's amazing.
when you think of what they're made out of as well, because I mean, obviously, I'm guessing they're like PVC, but they look, so realistic.
Mandalorian, there it is.
Hey,
yes,
Mandalorian. Yeah, we've got to cover that, absolutely.
This is the way.
I mean, from my sort of standpoint, I'm more sort of Marvel, DC kind of superheroes. But I also, I do love Pokemon, and my sort of aim is to try and get back into collecting original Pokemon cards. And we're not talking like the new stuff. We're talking like the retro Charizard, the Blastoise, Venusaur, Mewtwo, all those sort of.
I remember watching the movie. Do you remember watching the movie?
I've got them on Blu-ray.
Do you remember watching it, though? Did you go and see it?
Came? And I got the free card that came. I got the Ancient Mew card that came with it as well.
Nice. That's so cool.
Yeah. So great memories. But yeah, it's going to be.
I actually have a Star Wars pod collection, which Danielle bought me a couple of years ago. And it's amazing. It's a full, literally a full binder full of everything. It's the full collection.
Wow.
And yeah, it's amazing.
We used to have loads of those.
I might do some live modeling as well. Some kits and stuff that are out there. See how the unboxing goes first, because I've never unboxed anything in my life on a camera. But we'll
just like the camera like that, sort of like pull things out at the same time. I mean, this is it's all going to be part of parcel of the fun. But
yeah,
well, we're very, very enthusiastic about this. We're not just going to kind of go into it half-heartedly. We're going for this 100%. And we want to give you guys the best possible content that we physically can do. So with that in mind, we're going to do everything that we can to ensure that you guys are as entertained as we are collecting these things.
Yeah.
And, as Luke said, if there is anything that you do want to see us collect, or if there's anything you want us to see sort of check out, whether that be, I don't know, merchandise or places or whatever, do let us know either in the comments or drop us an email, and we will do our very best to get out and do that for you. So there we go.
Definitely. Like we said, if you know of any shops that are near you as well in the UK, that we should visit, let us know, give us some advice where we can go, where we should go. Honestly, we'd like to go and tour of local shops and vlog them all and edit it down so you guys know where to go for certain collections and stuff like that. It'd be really cool if you did that. It'd be great.
Absolutely. So there we go. So that's kind of sort of giving you a broad kind of look into kind of what we do have planned. Luke, do you want to sort of add to that, mate?
Yeah, in terms of what?
I mean, obviously, we're kind of sort of covered, obviously, in terms of kind of events and things as well, long term, we are kind of looking to go to, sort of Comic-Cons and things like that as well. And of course, that is something that we do want to do. And, I've actually worked at Comic-Cons. I worked at the MCM and basically down in London about 2 years ago.
Nice.
And I also worked at Birmingham as well with an independent trader at the time, which was absolutely fantastic.
I didn't know that. What was that like?
It was a true eye opener, put it that way. It was very different. You get a set window for setting up. I think we got about 6 hours to basically set like the whole store out, and that's from taking it out of the back of a van to having it all ready and done for the next day.
What did you sell?
We sold basically these sort of pops and collectibles and statues and all that sort of thing. A lot of LARPing stuff. So obviously LARPing swords. We had like the keyblades and everything from like Kingdom of Hearts and stuff. It was really cool. We had such a great time. So hopefully we can actually get down and check those events out, but from the custom point of view rather than obviously from the trader point of view.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of the only way.
Yeah, well,
There we go, guys. Indeed. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in this evening, guys. Really, we hope that that's kind of given you a bit of a taste of what you can expect from this. It's going to be a fantastic project. We just can't wait to get underway with this. We really can't. And as Luke said, he will be dropping an unboxing in the next couple of days. So I look forward to seeing that for myself, mate. It's going to be absolutely brilliant.
It's going to be awesome.
There we go.
So it's not opened yet. I've still got the seal on it. Look, there's the seal. Still not
awesome.
Opened.
So he's not even taking it out of the box
yet. That does light up and flickers as well. So
wow.
Yeah.
Even better then. So you guys will be seeing that for the first time just as much as Luke will, which is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, which is the whole point.
Thank you so much for tuning in, indeed. Luke, over to you. Anything that you want to add?
No, thank you so much, guys, for coming over. Lego. Ooh, good shout on Lego. Good shout on Lego there, Impact Tony. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, no, thank you so much, guys, for coming over and subscribing. It really means a lot. Obviously, it's not all of our subscribers it's people who are genuinely interested in this subject. And, if you know any friends or anybody that would be interested in our channel, please give us a share. And get people to subscribe would be great. Yeah. And hopefully we can have a fantastic adventure and get all these collections and share it with you guys as well on the way. But yeah, and we're just going to geek out. This is our Geek Out channel. This is our, this is our laying back channel. Yeah, literally. Exactly.
Yeah. There we go.
Absolutely.
Doesn't have to make a racket that, but it's so cool. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much, guys. Really hope you've enjoyed this. Do stay tuned in the weeks to come. Of course, we do have a lot coming your way. But for now, I've been Joe. That's Luke. And this is Adventure Collect. Stay tuned, geek out, stay cool. See you soon, guys. Have a great night.
See you later, guys.